There are moments when I wish I could roll back the clock and take all the sadness away, but I have the feeling that if I did, the joy would be gone as well. Life's under no obligation to give us what we expect. You see, I usually find myself among strangers because I drift here and there trying to forget the sad things that happened to me. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Things change, and friends leave, and life doesn't stop for anybody. One must not let oneself be overwhelmed by sadness. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Life is a moderately good play with a badly written third act. Learning is a gift, even when pain is your teacher. I have learned now that while those who speak about one's miseries usually hurt, those who keep silence hurt more. Don't ever tell anybody anything. If you do, you start missing everybody. I wish I could go back to the day I met you and just walk away. I'm not crying because of you, you're not worth it. I'm crying because my delusion of who you were was shattered by the truth of who you are. To live in a hallucination of being loved is more painful than rejection. Our dead are never dead to us until we have forgotten them. The bitterest tears shed over graves are for words left unsaid and deeds left undone. It is the unknown we fear when we look upon death and darkness, nothing more. It's sad when someone you know becomes someone you knew. There is a time for departure, even when there's no certain place to go. You meet everyone twice in this life, when they come and when they go. You know, a heart can be broken, but it keeps on beating, just the same. It's amazing how someone can break your heart, and you can still love them with all the little pieces. I keep thinking about this river somewhere, with the water moving really fast. And these two people in the water, trying to hold on to each other, holding on as hard as they can, but in the end it's just too much. The current's too strong. They've got to let go, drift apart. That's how it is with us. Some stories don't have happy endings. Even love stories. Maybe especially love stories. There is a distinct, awful pain that comes with loving someone more than they love you. To have been loved so deeply, even though the person who loved us is gone, will give us some protection forever. To have felt too much is to end in feeling nothing. Now, you are just a stranger with all my secrets. Our greatest joy and our greatest pain come in our relationships with others. If you gave someone your heart and they died, did they take it with them? Did you spend the rest of forever with a hole inside you that couldn't be filled? The worst feeling isn't being lonely, it's being forgotten by someone you'd never forget. Sometimes you got to hurt something to help something. Sometimes you have to plow under one thing in order for something else to grow. Nobody has ever measured, not even poets, how much the heart can hold. Stab the body and it heals, but injure the heart and the wound lasts a lifetime. We must understand that sadness is an ocean, and sometimes we drown, while other days we are forced to swim. It is sadder to find the past again and find it inadequate to the present than it is to have it elude you and remain forever a harmonious conception of memory. I always like walking in the rain, so no one can see me crying. Being a successful person is not necessarily defined by what you have achieved, but by what you have overcome. Faking a smile is so much easier than explaining why you are sad. There are years that ask questions and years that answer. Heavy hearts, like heavy clouds in the sky, are best relieved by the letting of a little water. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. Some people feel like they don't deserve love. They walk away quietly into empty spaces, trying to close the gaps of the past.